Hi, hello, I'm Mina the Mouse, and welcome back to Tavern Talk. Kyle just informed me that the mysterious stranger on the market was asking about me, and I do not feel like that means any good news. I am actually a little concerned about this. Me? Yes, he said he's an old friend of yours. He was very curious how your inn is doing. I sang your praises, of course, so he asked me to deliver your greetings. And congratulations on a well-run establishment. How did he phrase it? Deliver my congratulations on a false peace your precious innkeeper has found in her house of denial. Very poetic if you ask me. False peace? Denial? What? Who does he think he is? If only I could remember his name. Does my description of him ring any bells for you? No. I'm afraid not. Too bad. He must be an old childhood friend. Maybe you went to school together? I heard many friendships are formed in such halls. Maybe. Do you want to tell me more about your time at the market? Most certainly! I found the loveliest trinkets. Like a little stuffed bear with a tiny raincoat, and a crescent elder moon necklace. I found a gorgeous sun charm as well. I bought it for Ria as a welcome back from vacation gift. That's so sweet. That's very sweet. Your friend bought a delightful raven figure with eyes of starlight. Please don't call him that. We should never deny our friends, even if we don't remember them. I don't remember any of my friends. Alas, I still love them, even if the memory lives only in my heart. That you don't have? Was there something that you took your heart out? Anyhow, he said it was a gift for himself, to celebrate the dawning of the month of the astral moon. Oh, I love Cassiopeia so dearly. She's the most beautiful month, is she not? A haven of starlight reflected in the primordial sea below. Only once a year is she this close to us, and only then for a short period of time. To me, she's the harbinger of yearning and of change. I wonder how it will change this month. I hope to be more capable and sunscreen by the end of it. Maybe even less lonely than alone. How about you? I like the way I am, but I wouldn't say no to stocking up on more ingredients. The refusal to change is dangerous, innkeeper. Change always comes to those who deny it the most. By the end of the astral moon, we shall no longer be who we once were. That sounds like a threat. By no means. Maybe it promises mourning, but maybe celebration also, could it not? For example, my dear Ria hates vampires when she met me, and now she likes me. True change can occur before the stars change, it seems. You are hard to dislike. Bless. How sweet of you. As sweet as my blood. I have a lot of it. I would hope you do. And it runs warm when people are kind to me. In all my millennia, kindness has always made me the happiest. There's nothing greater than friendship, don't you agree? And nothing more fragile. That makes us all the more precious. That reminds me, I forgot a crucial part of the message. Our dear friend stranger told me that he would like to see you again. He said, what was it? Don't think too hard about it. Ah, of course, the letter. The letter? The polite young man gave me a letter to deliver to you. What a sweet gesture. I shall pass it on to you forthwith. Oh. Thank you. I'm not going to open it. No, I don't think that's now's the right time for a letter. Not enough moonlight. But wouldn't it be kind of romantic? Longingly dwelling in the memories of a friend? It would go so well with the fireworks. What fireworks? I have no clue. He says he hopes you enjoy them. Fireworks? Doesn't that sound lovely? I hope they aren't part of a private event. I think that would be very difficult to do with the fireworks. Oh! Oh, Lord! I don't mean to interrupt, but... What is it, little fawn? Look outside. I think the fireworks have started. Oh, how beautiful! They're falling from the sky. Hello, little fireworks. Sparkle on. Those aren't fireworks. No, they look like comets. Shooting stars. They're stars. Oh, okay. Act 2, Starlight Sonata. Picking up the pieces. Yes. Well, let's see what's in store. I'm glad the inn wasn't severely damaged by the falling stars, though it did take me nearly the whole day to finish all those little repairs. The building might still look a little battered, but it could be worse. Hopefully, none of my customers got hurt yesterday. It's not much, but I should surprise them with a new drink on the menu. Ooh! Look at me! Recipe unlocked, Sunny Breeze. That way, whoever comes in can get at least a small taste of normalcy. I think that sounds like a good plan. Oh, a new person. Hello. Innkeeper. Jade. Didn't think you'd show up again after last time. No hard feelings. Remind me again who started the whole brawl? Ah, no clue actually. It must have slipped my mind. Would a drink help you remember? If I wanted to chat, maybe. But you know how much the remnants of the past bore me. Then let's focus on the present. Let's. I didn't come here all this way to revel in old times after all. Although, I brought you something I knew you'd find useful. Just in case you did remember who started the brawl. Oh, this is interesting. Let me see. Is that your shoulder bone? Sticking through? It's some Thunder Sage. Found it on one of my jobs, but didn't have any use of it. Does he have a septum piercing? Just don't buy tea out of its leaves. It tastes dreadful. It numbs your tongue. You seem to be speaking from experience. Your tavern seems to be getting on in years. Seems like nothing can escape the grip of time. Wasn't even sure if it was still open. Is it that bad? I guess some would say age adds character. And what would you say? I'd say you've gotten old. Ouch. Yeah. Aw, don't take it too personally. You still got some of your old appeal? Yes. You can be honest, you know. You're not my type. That's okay. Perhaps your drinks are my type, though. What can I serve you? Something that will quicken my reflexes. Gotcha. I'm seeing a lot of new people. Oh, Sunny Breeze is a bit more of a charisma drink. And also quite high in intelligence. Well, they want a Swift Strike. So Swift Strike will be. Dash of defense. Dash of intelligence. And agility of the Vasu. Of the Vasu. Swift strike coming up. But perhaps you'll find this appealing. No, that's what you call drink. Maybe you haven't gotten on in years so much. Maybe you haven't gotten on in years so much after all. Well, some things never wither. What are you doing in Sinith these days? Keeping up to date, checking on the latest town gossip after my most recent gig. Your most recent gig? I finished a job in Say Plains. A sandworm kept terrorizing a group of seal bull merchants at the edge of the plains. I, myself, am very fond of those creatures. They just mind their own business. But sometimes, they gotta eat. But you know how it is. Something's gotta pay the bill after all. So I took the gig. It was a cushy job. Though, I still managed to get sand between my teeth. Luckily, it was only a sandworm, and none of those mimics that pretend to be part of a local fauna and... Step! Gone you are. Anyway, I also heard something about unrest in Suffolk from one of the local merchants and decided to go take a look. Suffolk? The seaport? Yeah. Always considered it a rather calm area. It was. Still is. Sometimes at least. Initially, I thought the unrest was related to the local thieves guild. So, I went there to deal with those bandits. Look at their most wanted list and cash out. There was no real challenge though, so I didn't pick anything up. Other than a few hushed whispers at the marketplace, that is. Something about a archmage familiar that went missing or whatever. Perchance a job for you? I'm not a welfare associate. Like, what do I care about a missing familiars if no one's gonna pay me, you know? Of course. I was way more interested in hearing about the undead on the other side of the country than my colleagues were mumbling about. So I came here, and naturally, I couldn't resist coming to see how you were holding up. I'm doing very well, thank you. Well, that's good news, especially considering the state of your tavern. Well, yeah. It got bruised a bit from some stars, but other than that, it's not that bad. Sure, whatever you say. So, do you have anything about those undead? Not really. I've been a bit occupied cleaning up this mess. The tavern was just a tad affected by some recent incidents. What do you mean? The shooting stars? Oh, hello there! Shooting stars? It was more serious than that. Innkeeper, a drink please. Perhaps something to boost my defenses. I have to be quick for a possible situation after this morning. Coming right up! The defenses? That would be Frosted Lagoon. A dash of charisma, a bit of strength, and the rest, defense. Oh. Please, enjoy. Like dragon scales, sturdy, strong, flawless. I'm glad I could impress. You have no idea how much this catastrophe has affected the poor citizens of Zenith. And my day off. I can only imagine what scars it must have left on the rest of the country. I mean, if some stars rain managed to affect not only the tavern but also the whole city, it must have been pretty bad. Speaking of which, I'd be happy to help you fix this place up. If the money's right, of course. No, thank you. I'm closing up early today and tomorrow to take care of things. Alright, Chief. The offer stands. What? You don't really believe it was just shooting stars, do you? What else would it have been? Have you not seen the damage? Last time I checked, shooting stars were flaming comets traveling through the firmament of Cassiopeia. Sometimes they crash on Gaia. Rarely, but it happens. Nothing I would worry about. Just your average Genesis for me. Cassiopeia help me. What? Do you know something I don't? Perhaps. Oh, do enlighten me then, please. Well, it seems you're not aware of who you're talking to. Nope. My name is probably super hard to... Whoa! Aletheia Anvar. I'm a devotee of the great dragon Cassiopeia, bringer of change and lady of the gilded sea. I fight for those who cannot fight for themselves, bring justice to those who would bring doom. And I'm very aware of when something's wrong with the firmament. Cool. It is a pleasure to meet you, Aletheia. Now, trust me when I tell you, this was more than just your average asteroid shower. I'm bad at trusting strangers, but go ahead. I believe something was way worse happened. What? I know the stars fell from the sky. Literally. Usually, I reside in the Aperture. It's a temple in the far northeast dedicated to Cassiopeia. But for my niece's birthday, I decided to take a few days off and visit her, to take her to the carnival on the outskirts of Zenith. We were just on our way back when suddenly, right above us, the sky was ablaze with millions of stars raining down on Gaia. I'm very attuned to the realm of Cassiopeia, the harbor of all luminaries of the firmament. Just say astral realm. That wouldn't do the place justice, but what would you know? It's vast yet so full of beauty, an ocean with a glistening surface, home to creatures beyond our comprehension. It's the theological term for it. Anyways, I noticed something was off the moment it happened, perhaps even a tad beforehand. Like the feeling of impending doom when all the hairs on your neck stand up and you know a creature's lurking somewhere in the shadows. Exactly. Which is why, Innkeep, I came here right after fulfilling my duties this morning. So many were hurt. It's a matter close to my heart, figuring out what happened. After inquiring with those affected, many referred to you and your tavern. If anyone had any intel, it'd be you, they say. They did? Yes. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I imagine I've known less than you. I know even less than you do. I was hoping to find some clues, at least to help me start with my investigation. Well, she could ask around for you, I'm sure. Would you do that? I can certainly try. Good. In the meantime, I should do what I do best, aid those in need. And perhaps find out more about this disaster. Why? What? Why are you so nonchalant about all this? Things like this happen all the time, and people like you fix them. Thus, not my problem. People like me are the reason people like you can continue living like that. I didn't ask for any help. There will be a time when you do ask for help, and you will be happy there are people like me. Sure. Before I forget, Innkeeper. Yes? Aletheia? I will help you fix your tavern, free of charge. Not necessary, but thank you for the offer. Well, if you don't need my help, I know many around that do. So, I'll be going. Maybe we know more about all this when I return. boy. How dramatic. Is it normal for divine devotees to act like that in times of crisis? Not sure if I call this a crisis. Sure, if it's like she said and the literal stars fell from the literal sky, then yeah, that's odd. But then again, I'm sure Cassiopeia would have stopped it from happening if she wanted to. Are you religious? No, but I don't deny the dragon's existence. Which means I'm more than confident in saying that if they want to be worshipped, they should work for it. We all work for something. I work to get paid, you work to get paid, and they just get paid without working. Well, that's a difficult statement. I don't know. I mean, if they are the magical beings of some kind, that means they have work and will work endlessly without us. But if the consensus is that they don't do anything and just let natural disasters happen without any interference because they want to teach us something or want to punish us, then yes, of course, we shouldn't pay them. I don't know. I'm gonna just pick this one. I know they won't like me, man. Then what are they doing in help in a crisis like this? They're taking care of the grand scheme of things. Pah, wishful thinking. Ayo. Who was that? Ayo. Greetings, adventurer. Who? Me? You're the only one who entered my tavern, no? Ah, yeah. But in a way, do I look like an adventurer? It's just a standard greeting. Budget couldn't cover any more, I suppose. I have a wide variety of greetings. If that makes you feel better. Hit me, Innkeep. Give me something from your repertoire of greetings. Hey, yo, bro. How hops it? I like this one. How hops it? How what? Hops. What does that even mean? I think that means how's it going? Ah, cool. Wait, are those tattoos? Whoa, they look so cool. Do you have cats for fingers? Thanks. These are my bones. These are my bones, actually. Double war. What's your name? Who are you? Tell me everything. Jade, you? Iniko. Cool name, Jade. Can I steal it? What? What? I preferred if no one stole anything. Drakes. Got it. Can I have a drink then, if I can't have your name? Of course. What do you want? What do you have? Everything. What do you need most right now? Something that will make me more swift and agile. Like a slippery worm. Can't risk getting caught after all. What? What? Worms can be slippery? That wasn't, never mind. A slippery worm. Coming right up. Definitely a swift strike. Defense 1. And whoops. Intelligent 1. Definitely didn't miss the glass. And 3 of agility. God, I want to taste these drinks too. No worms, but perhaps still suit your taste. Oh, wow. That's great, amazing even. Where did you learn this craft? In the primordial vortex? Don't look at me like that. I'm just joking. You aren't from around. You aren't from here, are you? Whoa, who? Me? Who else? Corey. Is that the thing on your shoulder? Bingo! It's short for corruption. Ah. No. I meant you. Well, I'm nowhere, anywhere, and everywhere, all at once. But most of me from Avalon. Oh, an Avalonian. Native born or by ancestry? Native, duh. Huh, that's interesting. I find it pretty lame, TBH. There's nothing going on here. Everyone's the same. You think it's different from here on Gaia? Yeah, I mean, not really. But I can go anywhere I like. Better know anyone who knows me here. Thief, theft, identity fraud. Fucking around. All's goody-goody with me because I'm someone else tomorrow. In Avalon, they all see through that game very quickly. I see. Changeling, then? Yes, and I say so out of trust. Just kidding. If you tell anyone, I come for you. Fret not. What happens in the tavern stays in the tavern. Then we're cool. Cool. I'm scared. So, what brings you here, Inigo? Well, I think they'd have to answer that question in the next episode. It's getting kind of long, but I couldn't just stop because he seemed, or they seem weird. But it seems like they're from another plane of existence or something. It's interesting. Anyway, I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.